Good morning. It's Anne with Art on the Creek, and we woke up to snow today. Just a little dusting, and it's still coming down lightly. But yeah, good day to make a video for Christmas gifts. It looks colder than it is. It's very nice with the sun out. I don't even need a coat. So let's go to Hobby Lobby and find some novelty gifts for artists. Are you ready? Let's get started. And I lied earlier, it's very cold out here. It's like 23 degrees. I am totally not ready for this. Oh my God, Christmas is coming. So let's go deal with it. Let's go inside and let's figure out what we can get. Okay, first I want to tell you I'm not being sponsored by Hobby Lobby. That's a pretty cute picture there. I have a little bit of a cold, so my voice is a little off today, but let's go ahead and see what they have. I didn't find a lot. I didn't find anything that was artist themed. I did find this cute little planter though, and I think I'm going to use him to put my paintbrushes in. So I really like him. And now I'm over in the Christmas ornaments because I thought maybe they've got something that has to do with artists. They had one Christmas ornament. I love it. It's that glass style. I'm going to go ahead and buy it and make it my Christmas ornament for this year because I really do like it. And we collect ornaments every year for every member of our family. Well, I survived Hobby Lobby, barely. I kind of got frustrated. They have a lot of themed gifts, little novelty items for people who sew, but not for people who paint. So I kind of thought that was weird. But at any rate, I did find this cool little guy. He's an owl. Oh, there you go. He's an owl. They have them in white too, but I like this turquoise color. Anything that's about 4 inches deep and has a good, like a 4 inch diameter hole at the top, an opening, that's really good for storing paintbrushes. So thought he looked kind of cute. And I also did find that cute ornament. So I did find a couple of things, but to be honest with you, that is it. That is all I found. I have seen some cute Bob Ross tin mints that like the little Altoids tin size. I found one with Bob Ross on it. I think that was at Michael's. And I know somewhere online I've seen a Bob Ross bobblehead. So if that's your spirit animal, Bob Ross, then of course you can do something like that. With that little tin, the cool thing about those is if you get that Bob Ross tin with the mints and then also some empty palettes, then whoever you're giving it to can make a cool little travel palette out of that. They're perfect size. So another thing that I thought of when I got home, because I was kind of feeling down, I was thinking, well, gee, I took the time to go to the store and I just couldn't find anything. I really didn't want to tell you, here, look online, but you know what? Maybe that's where we are today. Maybe online shopping is just better. So I'm just going to accept that and share with you my thoughts about if I were shopping online for myself, what I would like to get. And these are definitely things that are on my list. So family, hey, this is the part where you need to write things down. And I think that whoever you're giving a gift to would like these too. A membership to the art museum, any museum of natural history, an aquarium or a zoo, national parks, state parks, any of those kinds of memberships where you can go out and experience something. That's where I like to draw. That's where I like to paint. I like to go to the art museum and paint the style of the paintings that I see, trying to better myself as an artist, trying to try new styles that I normally wouldn't try. And a zoo membership or an aquarium membership, anywhere where you would see animals or people, you can get urban sketching done, you can sketch the animals. Anything that you're doing live is so different from working from a photo in the studio. And if you haven't done it, I really recommend that you do because it just really expands your envelope of talents as an artist. Another thing that I thought would be really fun is an art advent calendar. And I've seen this on Arteza.com, and I'll put the little description right there and also a link to it in the description box below the video. Arteza is a budget-friendly website for artists, and teachers use it a lot, I know. At any rate, it's an artist's advent calendar. So that would be a lot of fun to open something new every day in the advent season. Another thing that I think would be really fun are keychains, pins, a Buddha board. Where do I find all of these things? What is a Buddha board? Well, let me tell you. The stores that are associated with art museums. I thought at the last minute, oh my gosh, why don't I just get online at the Denver Art Museum, which is a great museum, and see if they have an online store, and they do. Another thing I saw that was really cool at that art museum store, those of you who are familiar with Denver know about our big blue bear. He's standing up, big sculpture, he's standing up leaning in, looking into the Denver Convention Center. So they have a little figurine of him, and that would be so fun to have on your desk, or to get two of them and use them as bookends. You know, it would just be really fun. Something like that, something iconic to your city. If your artist friend collects charms, I know that Pandora has an artist palette charm, and I kind of like it. So it's really kind of pretty, and it doesn't look like it would get snagged on things. That's what I'm always looking for in jewelry. Is it going to get snagged on clothing? So I think that's a fun gift. And if your family or you really enjoy putting together Lego, we're a huge Lego family, they have Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night, and it even comes with a little minifigure who is painting his own version of Starry Night. So really cool, and I like that a lot. That's available online, and of course at your local Lego store if they have it. I should mention that none of these stores, I'm not affiliated with any of them. They're not paying me to do this video. These are just things that I've observed as a consumer and as an artist, and I just want to share with you because I know how sometimes it's hard to think of gifts, and hopefully that this gift list will help you do that. Another website that I like is called Uncommon Goods, and I'll spell that out again here. They have a really cool watercolor bowl and a brush caddy that's made, it's pottery, and it looks like it's handmade. So that would be a beautiful set to give to someone. That got me to thinking, okay, what are some other museums that I really like? And the one that popped into my head, of course, was the Met, the Metropolitan Museum in New York. I mean, it's one of the prominent museums for the United States. They have a wonderful online store. I definitely recommend shopping there. So the Met, their website is, I wrote it down here, store.metmuseum.org. And I'll print that here and also provide a link for it in the description. They have right now a beautiful Winslow Homer art set. Winslow Homer is one of my favorite watercolor artists. He's from the United States. That Winslow Homer set from the Met, I definitely would recommend that one if you've got a bigger gift budget. The good thing about that shop is that they have the gifts divided by price range. So it's really nice. If you're looking to spend under 25, under 50, under 100, you can just filter out for those kinds of gifts. So just click on their menu and go to gifts and go from there. They even have a division for specific genders if that's something that interests you. So those are my gift suggestions for 2022. I've got the other two videos on a playlist, and I will put a link to that playlist in the description. I hope that you guys have a really wonderful holiday season this year. I hope that 2022 has been good to you. And no matter how you're celebrating, I certainly hope that you're with family and friends who you love and who love you in return, and that you have many, many memories made from your time together. I hope you guys are all doing well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy holidays.